Hello guys, welcome and welcome back to today's vlog. Guys, can we just get into my skin for a minute? Can we just, sorry, I'm looking into my LCD screen because my face is doing way better than it used to be, like it used to do before. I am going to do like an updated skincare routine pretty soon, but first of all, let's talk about this Good Molecules brightening toner. I showed this in one of my vlogs, I believe. So yeah, I just want to give you guys a review. I did just want to sit down and start doing a review just for this alone, so I'm just going to include the review in this vlog. But first of all, let's read the claims on their website. Okay, so it says it targets uneven skin tone, dullness and visible pores, and strengthens your skin barrier function with niacinamide, and it also inhibits excess melanin production and improves hyperpigmentation. Well, I've used this for a little over 2 months, I believe. Regrettably, I didn't notice any much difference. I didn't notice any much difference in my hyperpigmentation, sorry, which is solely the reason why I got this. But I would say though, my pores, I think they became less visible. I don't know, it may have been a combination of other products I was using, I don't know, but I really didn't get any of the benefits that it claimed to give. And I used the whole bottle, like, see, that's finished. I used the whole bottle because you know how some products you don't start to see their effects until after like 4 to 8 weeks of use. So yeah, I used this for a little over 2 months and I finished it and nothing really happened. Do I recommend this product? Well, if you do not suffer from hyperpigmentation and you just need a toner to do like a toning walk, you know what toners do now, prepare your face for all the next products, serums and treatment that you're going to apply after. If you just need a toner for a toning sake, then you can get it. But if you have hyperpigmentation and you're looking for something to correct that, I don't know, but I don't know, just do your research, Sha. That's all I have to say. I'm just admiring my skin, nothing else. My skin has come a long way, guys. During lockdown, you know, because we really had limited options, I stocked my house with a lot of comfort food, with a lot of junk. And because we couldn't go out to the market to buy food stuff, you know, I ate a lot of junk. And this is the effects, the after effects. And I've been trying to clear this for the longest time. I have used everything. Well, not everything, but I've used a lot of things. But it just goes to show that we don't know it all, really. We don't know it all. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of research. I've been doing a lot of trial and error. But I'm beginning to see results, finally. And I can't wait to put you guys on this particular products, not just one, because usually skincare, you know, when you're targeting a skincare concern, there's usually a combination of different products. But I'm happy. I'm at home today because I didn't go to work. I work on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays now. So yeah, today is Tuesday, so I'm just at home and my sister is not around, so I'm bored. That's why I'm vlogging. But yeah, things are going to get interesting pretty soon. Things are going to get interesting. We're entering the 2nd week of December, and from the 3rd week of December, things are going to get interesting for me, and I'll definitely vlog all that for you guys' viewing pleasure. So yeah, I hope you guys are okay. What are your plans this Christmas? What are your plans for the holidays? Are you traveling outside Nigeria, or are you staying in Nigeria? Yeah, I'm just happy. I woke up happy. This is like 7:11. Like, it's just 11 minutes past 7 a.m. It's still pretty early, but the sun is out and I woke up happy. Yeah, I hope you guys are happy too. I hope you guys are having a good day so far. And if you're just starting your day, I hope you have a good day today. So yeah, let's go make breakfast. This lens is the truth, guys. This lens is the truth. I used to see some YouTubers do like sit down videos and you have this super blurry background. Usually I would message them and ask them what lens they use, but I usually don't get any response. But I dropped a comment on one of Alma Ngu's YouTube video asking her what lens she uses for her videos to get her super blurry background, and she mentioned it's this one, the Canon 50mm STM lens. So I did read that trying to focus, you know that sound it makes, that krum, 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 krum. You know that sound when it's trying to focus. You don't get that sound from this one. That is the STM one. I want my videos to look professional, although this one gives the same effect but not as much as, like, you can still see that monstera leaf, you can still see that that's a mirror, but with this one you can barely tell what's behind. Like, it gives that super blurry, and then I plan to get like Christmas lights to decorate my background for a sit down video, so to give you that bouquet effect. Oh my god, I can't wait to experiment. But yeah, I just want to show you guys that I got this lens and I'm super happy. Good morning, guys. So I'm about to go out now. I have a pretty long ass day today. I wake up very early and I'm almost about leaving my house now. Like early I mean like 5 a.m. early, and this is just past 6 and I'm about to go out now. I have to get to Bariga first. I need to go get my clothes from my tailor. From there I'm going to Lagos Island Market. I need to get a few things, and from Lagos Island Market I'll be going to Alagbon in Ikoyi. I need to help my sister pick up her police report. So yeah, it's going to be a long ass day and I'll take you guys along with me. All right. Just got back and I'm so tired. See how oily my face is. I'm so tired. Man, I ended up getting the things I wanted to get from the market. I included some clips from the market. Man, the market was so rowdy. It was just so rowdy, and I was using my phone to vlog. At some point I had to just put my phone in my bag because I didn't want anybody to snatch my phone. So yeah, I got the things I went to the market for, and then I also mentioned that I'll be going to the criminal registry in Ikoyi for my female cousin. I didn't vlog that because I don't want them to throw me in jail. But yeah, as for my tailor, you guys, I don't know, somehow I feel like I deserve what's happening to me, because I mean, once bitten, twice shy. So for the fact that this man has done something similar to me before, I should have learned my lesson by now. But after he did what he did the last time, I stopped patronizing him. He apologized, and then he would always call and call and call. So this time around I decided to patronize him. In fact, I even introduced one of my colleagues to him for him to make her dress, and he spoiled her dress. Like, she wasn't happy at all, and that was her first time using him. Like, I would want to believe that when you're doing something for the first time for somebody, sure, you will do it very well so that the person will come back again. That was not the case. Okay, fine. I gave this man two lace fabrics on the 5th of November. Today is 10th of December. I gave him on the 5th of November, and I told him to take his time, that I'll pick up the dresses by November ending. November ending came. I called the man, and he said, oh, I think he said 4th or 5th of December. So he shifted the dates to 5th of December. 5th of December came. No, 4th December, that's the night before the 5th. I called him, and he was telling me how he has not finished some things, he need to do finishing touches and all of that, that we should leave it for today. Okay, fine. Yesterday, while in the office, I called this man all through. I called him from morning to evening. Like, I don't even call people like that, but I was calling and calling and calling this man. At some point, I think in the evening, around past 7, I called his wife, because I have his wife's phone number. So I called this wife, and I told the wife, see what your husband is doing. Tell your husband that I'm coming tomorrow, and when I come tomorrow, I'm going to get my dresses. And she was like, oh, fine, no problem, that she's going to tell her husband. So this morning I set out to go to his place, because his place is the farthest. So I wanted to finish with him first before coming down to the island to do the remaining things I was going to do. Right, so I got to the BRT park. I used BRT, you must have seen the clips. I got to the BRT park. The BRT bus did not come until, like, I was there at the BRT park. I was on the queue for exactly, I was timing myself for exactly 47 minutes. Now I'm saying all these things because I need you guys to understand where I'm coming from, where I'm very angry. So I left my house by almost 7. I got to the BRT park. I waited 47 minutes before the BRT bus came. And you know, if you enter BRT, or you've ever entered BRT, you know how you once you enter, it doesn't leave immediately. The bus left around 8:37. Next thing, around 8:45, this tailor called me, and he was talking. He went to Abeokuta. He has a wedding. He's doing ashwebi for 7 people. He has to go to Abeokuta to deliver the ashwebi materials. One thing, this one. And I'm like, okay, Sunday, I don't understand. I gave you my clothes since 5th of November. If you're whatever ashwebi you're talking about, they obviously came after mine. So are you not supposed to have finished with mine before doing another person's own? Or is it because I don't understand, you have no regard for me? You feel like you can call me and tell me story and I will listen to you? Because I don't understand. We had an agreement for November ending. You did not come through. Today is December 10th. And I'm meant to travel on December 20th. Is it on that 20th that I'm going to come and collect my clothes? Because I don't understand. Is this not where you make your money, that you feed yourself and your family? Why are you playing with it? Why don't you just take why don't you take your business serious? That's what I'm trying to say. How does this man expect me to come back? Or how does he expect me to refer him to somebody? I can never do that. I messaged the wife So when he said all that, I told him I don't understand what he's saying. I'm coming to him and I'm going to get my clothes. So I ended the call. So I called his wife and I explained everything to his wife. Now this man has done something similar to me 2 years ago. I gave him some Ankara fabrics. I think they were up to 6 years each. I gave him styles to sew. Gave him almost, I can't remember how much it was. Let's just this is not how much it was, but let's just assume the amount was 50,000. I gave him like 45,000. So the money remaining was even nothing, right? So I paid him that much, gave him the fabrics, and when it was time for me to, because I'm not the person, I'm not the type that will be calling you to pressure you, you know, I would wait for you until the agreed date that I'm supposed to get my clothes. So it got to the date I was supposed to get my clothes. I was calling this man did not answer me. I went to his shop. That time he had a shop in Yaba. I went to his shop and he was nowhere to be found. I asked his neighbors and they all denied knowing his whereabouts. Nobody agreed to tell me his house, you know. That was it. Do you know how I found this man? How I got to see him again? It was after like 1 year. I went to visit a friend. She stays around Yaba, the Unilag. So I went to her house and she was wearing this nice dress, and I asked her who made the dress, and she said it was that same Oga Sunday. Mind you, it was from her that I knew Oga Sunday. That Oga Sunday is the tailor. So, and I said, are you serious? Is this recent? And she said yes. I said, can you call him to come to your house? Don't tell him I'm the one asking for him, just tell him to come. That's how she called this man. This man came. Next thing, he laid on the floor. I was begging me that his wife was sick. Then one thing, he left his girl in the shop to take care of things, and by the time he came back, the girl has stolen everything. My fabrics were not even the only ones that were stolen. He didn't know what to do. He had to hide. One thing. Who would hear such story and, you know, still be forming anger or still want to? I just said, okay, fine, no problem. And then after that time, he kept calling. Sometimes he would call me, auntie, how now? Please, I just want to remind you that in case you have fabrics to sew. So this year, with everything that have happened now, I was like, okay, you know what? Let me even patronize this man. He would need the money, you know, with my good heart too. And I was even praising his work, because the truth is this man can actually sew well, but I don't know what his problem is. So I was even praising his work. I was telling some of my colleagues that, you know, that the man can sew. So one of my colleagues ended up using him, and he sports her dress. In fact, the lining, in fact, he did not get the style at all. And you know the bad thing with leaving your clothes too long with a tailor, they tend to forget the styles, right? Especially if there are like some other details that are not in the picture that you sent to them, right? So, and I didn't want that to happen. That was why I told the man, month end is month end. November has 30 days. I gave him those two fabrics on 5th of November. So 25 days. Please, my people, is 25 days not enough to sew two dresses? Just two dresses. So after the man called me today, I called the wife. I told the wife, see what your husband just did. And she was like, that she even told the husband to call me, but the husband said my number was not going through. And I'm like, my number was not going through? How? I was receiving calls up until past 11 yesterday. Okay, let's even assume that my number did not go through yesterday. What stopped him from calling me this morning or sending me a text message if he had any regard for me? He waited until I had bought my BRT ticket. I was already on my way. We had passed Lekki phase 1 before calling me to tell me all that. See, I'm really angry, and I messaged the woman. I told her the cost for both fabrics are 58,000 naira, and then the initial deposit I gave to your husband. This is the amount of money you're going to pay me if your husband spoils my dress, because I'm not even here for any rubbish anymore. Because this is getting, I mean, it's now annoying. How can you be using your business to play? It was very painful. I had to tell the driver to stop me at CMS, and then I went to the the man's wife is calling me. Hello? Yeah? How can he be trying my number? But you just called. Are you not talking to me? How is he trying my number? But I'm receiving calls from other people. But you're talking to me now. So how is he trying my number? It's not going through. I'm back to my house. You weren't ready to give me your home address. Yes, now Shubi, you said you guys no longer live in the address that I know. So how would I have found my way to you? I came back. Yeah. No wala. No wala. No wala. You see, if people know how this thing is paining me, how can the man be saying he's trying my number is not connecting, but his wife just called me? Well, you guys have seen it now. You've seen it. If I'm not the type to easily get angry. People that know me know that I'm not the type to easily get angry, and I give people more than 100 chances. But you see, this one, this is the end. Like once I get my clues, I'm going to block his number from ever calling me, and I'm going to delete his number. That's it. You guys, so update on Oga Sunday the tailor. He came to my office. So his wife told me that the husband was going to come to my office yesterday. That was Friday. So the man came to my office, brought the 2 dresses. I went in to try both of them, and it was a big fail. It was a big fail. He didn't get the style at all. In fact, for one of the dresses, he manufactured a completely new style, and I'm like, what the hell is this? In fact, I don't know. I shall know that 2 things will happen. It's either he gives me the correct thing that I want, or he gives me back my money. That's money for the fabric, the initial deposit, and the money for the lining. So yeah, but he did say I should come back tomorrow, Sunday. I should come to Bariga, to his house tomorrow. That he would need today to go buy some other things, that he would correct everything. And I said, no problem, tomorrow I'll come. He said after church. I said, no, after church, I'm coming in the morning. You're a wicked man. Wicked people should not go to church. Why are you going to church? After doing evil, you go to church. You don't deserve to go to church. People like you should not be in the church. So I told him, I'm not coming after church. I'm coming in the morning. And he said, fine, no problem. So yeah, that's the update too. So tomorrow we'll tell if I'm going to fight or if I'll be happy. But either ways, I must get something. It's either I get my money or I get my clothes. Anyways, on the bright side, I just picked up these dresses from the tailor that lives around me. Now guys, see, I gave this tailor, this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 dresses. In fact, that's even a skirt and a blouse. I gave this particular tailor that made these dresses 2 weeks after I gave Oga Sunday the fabrics for just 2 dresses, and this woman, she has come through. Like, she called me that I come for fittings, and I tell you, apart from, which one was it? I think this one that has the ruching detailing. Apart from this one that we had to take some sides in, every other thing was perfect, like perfect. I called my colleague to show her one, I think that's one, and she loved it. There was no need for any amendment whatsoever. I don't know why I didn't give her the lace material, but it's fine and good. I've learned my lesson. But yeah, so this one was 6 years. The materials was going to remain, so I asked her to just make 2 styles instead. And this one, the material is still remaining, but I don't know what to sew with it yet, so she's still holding on to that. At least this one came through. I'm hoping that Oga Sunday would not disappoint me, but even though I've zeroed my mind that I'm not going to wear those dresses, but let's just see. So yeah, I wasn't going to end this vlog on a sad note, never. I plan to do like an Ankara try on haul, with these fabrics, but I want to make my hair first. Like, see. It's not looking cute. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Please don't mind how raggedy I look right now. I am exhausted. I am hungry and I'm angry. Man, I'm just coming back from Oga Sunday the tailor's house. First of all, Bariga is the ghetto. Yes, I said it. I got there like past 9 and I'm just getting home. It's 6:52. I was only able to get one of the dresses. In fact, that one, like, he literally had to rip the dress apart and sew it again because he didn't get the style at all. As for the second one, that one is a complete write-off. There was nothing we could do about it. Like, no young girl can wear that dress. As in, like, the man manufactured a whole new style by himself, and I'm like, after all the mouth I made that he was going to pay me my money, this man said, she. Even if I kill him, 1 naira I cannot get from him. That what he can do is he will look for a buyer for me and sell the dress. But with my experience with him, I know that can never happen. But it's fine. That's my loss. But it's also his loss because he just lost a customer. I'm never ever going back to him again. And he's also lost how many customers he would have gotten through me. So yeah. So guys, that's my own experience. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Even though I did enjoy filming this. It feels like most of the time I was complaining. Oh well, thank you so much guys for watching, and if at this point you haven't subscribed, please make my Christmas wish come true by smashing on the subscribe button and turning on the bell icon so you get notified every time I make a brand new video. Until next time guys, stay safe and I'll see you in my next one. I'm very hungry. Bye.